Hi Taurus, what's up? Jackie here, she hears. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. Check the placements in your chart. Taurus, there's birds outside chirping today. So I don't know if you're chirping. I don't know if you're going to have a message come in, but I just heard that right before I hit the button. So pay attention to the spiritual animals around you, especially birds. During this time, they could be messengers and or have messages on how to use that specific spiritual animal totem energy. Funny as I said that, and I just thought about like chirping, like, talking. Phone sex out of the hidden sex confessions deck. This is also your astro sex and relationships read, y'all, so let's get into it. They enjoy phone sex and hearing your voice whenever you're not around. It allows them to imagine things that are going on is what this card says overall. So some of you might be in a long distance relationships. You could be on dating apps. You could be exploring some things a little bit more, or this is something that's coming in soon overall. Out of the Real as Fuck relationships deck, this is my deck overall, Taurus, you got a dark card, and this says someone is going to ghost you in the situation. And this came out in, Scorpio's read. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, what was the one I just did? Scorpio's read. So I don't know if you have Scorpio in your chart. I know Scorpio is your opposite sign energy. I don't know if you're dealing with the Scorpio. A Scorpio is dealing with you overall. Pay attention to this. This person could also be 20, but 2-2 is also showing up for you, and it's very significant. Twos talk about choices in numerology. They talk about intuition and trusting yourself, irregardless of relationships with other people. If you feel like someone is going to ghost you and you have that gut intuitive feeling, trust it here, okay? And this also talks about a lot of opportunities are coming in. So you do need to make the best decision for you. Working with a pendulum for yes and no only answers could be really good for you during this time. Maybe you're getting a pendulum, making a pendulum. Maybe you're really setting the intention of what kind of pendulum you want. Maybe it has a spiritual animal. Maybe it has a certain kind of crystal you like to work with. But I am picking up on like animals and crystals are also very good for you during this time. But trust yourself and your intuition overall. And twos are also significant because out of the sexual self-care deck, you got twos. So some of you do need to check in on your physical health, and some of you also do need to plan more pleasure. You could be 80 or you could be 76. The 8th house in astrology is also Scorpio energy. So you could have some placements in those charts, and you may just need to be able to get a checkup. 76 breaks down to 13, which breaks down to 4. That's Cancer energy. So maybe this is during Cancer season. You need to plan more pleasure for yourself, not feel guilty about it, not feel shame about it, y'all. Cancer season is really the time to nourish yourself. Take time to slow down, not, be upset if you cancel plans or somebody else cancels plans, but Spirit's saying like, hey, like tell them this, like when it's straight up someone's ghosting you, call them out, boo. For some of you, this ghosting situation, I feel like this was, some sort of an agreement you had with someone, because 3 cards popped out here, okay? Like a give and take, like a give and receive kind of relationship exchange, which may sound weird, but like maybe you do something for me and I'll do something for you, right? 6 of coins in the upright. You do this, I'll do this. And maybe the thing that you did or this person did for you, come to this event, I'll go to this event, right? And for some of you, this was a celebration, 4 wands in the upright. And it was for, to be a wedding date, to have fun, to have a brand new blessing and beginning. And I think this is what the person ghosts you on, a wedding date or an event, something that you're celebrating that they couldn't be there for you. And I think it was really important because you wanted to have your soul family, your chosen family. Maybe it's something during Pride with the rainbow there, and Ace of Wands here overall. This is a creative opportunity and endeavor for some of you that you're like, maybe we have to go travel for this. Maybe this is going to be seeing family from a far distance, whatever. And we have to move forward and make the plans, and this person ghosts you in this situation. Page of Wands in the reverse, and you might have spent 9 of coins, a lot of money on this, and 2 of cups. This is like a date where they stood you up, okay? You will come out of it. We have 9 of wands in the reverse, which is coming out of victim mindset or hurt from that. So we want that there, Taurus. This could also be a Virgo energy because we had the Hermit card coming out sideways. So this just is like, the energy in the reverse is a lot of times delays or something has yet to be seen or shown with the Hermit card, or the need to protect your energy, or look at yourself and go within and look at the shadow parts. Hermit in the upright is like, let me really meditate on things. Let me really think about certain things. Let me trust my guides and myself in this situation and scenario. So for a lot of you, you need to be able to really hone in on that overall. And we do have out of this deck, I didn't even realize what this said, but it shows up in the cards when the tarot, but mutually beneficial venture. So 31, you could be 31. That could be significant to you. 4 is again, breakdown to Cancer, but also your heart. This says there is an extraordinary connection at the forefront at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone as concerned. So clownfish could be significant to you. This is like the sacral chakra energy again, showing up for a third time, the orange color here, as well as kind of the golden color of the solar plexus. So maybe your second and third chakras are kind of off right now. Maybe you need to get a Reiki session done to balance them out, and maybe you just need to balance out your chakras too, boo, okay? But this is something where there was some sort of an agreement that the other person doesn't uphold their other end of the bargain, Taurus, okay? So I don't want to lie you on my channel here. Let's shuffle out the hidden sex confessions. What does Taurus need to know? Fantasy came out, but it's in the reverse. Orange, the fantasy is about role play because it popped out right on top. Maybe you have a cop fantasy, being tied up handcuffs here, and maybe it's something porn star. You saw it in erotica. Under the table overall is what's coming up here. But this says likes to act out their fantasies, or they will fantasize about you, or they want a comfort level of play. So we do have a lot of play. Some of you might be exploring BDSM and kink more, role play, cops, someone being in dominating power, someone really wanting to dress up differently for sex. The fantasy was in the reverse. The role play was in the upright, and porn stars in the reverse here. And it says they love watching videos and want you to dress up and act more like them in porn. Some of you are frustrated about that right off the bat. Like some of you are kind of genuinely hurt. Like, I'm not going to be that perfect, worker in this video that you're seeing. I'm not going to be exactly like this person, so don't expect me to be. Some of you are going to get offended. I'm just picking up on that energy because it's in the reverse, Taurus, okay? That's the main reason. And it's kind of happening beneath the surface under the table. Overall energy, it's kind of like sneaky, like this person might be very seductive and saying, I'd love it if you would do this, but they don't really tell you why. And it could be because they want you to like be similar to that worker, actor, actress, or person in the video here. So we are just going to clarify fantasy in the reverse. Who's wanting to fantasize, or who's fantasizing about Taurus here? But under the table says they like to play under the table, push your leg wide open and finger you until you come on their fingers. Knight of Wands in the upright here. Okay, so this could be someone younger than you that's having sexual fantasies with you. Major fire sign energy. Yeah, they're coming in hot. Wow, they find you sexy. They find you creative. Pay attention to foxes and crows during this time here. Let me know in the comments below if you want to know what those means. As well as chickens and turkeys and horses here. This person's going to offer you a message. So you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be multiple fire sign energies. I feel like someone has, because you have 2 messenger cards here, I feel like someone's fantasy is wanting to have a threesome with you or more. I don't know. Maybe you'd have sex outside in nature. Maybe you're planning to get a getaway, a sex vacation is what I'm hearing. Really creating a whole weekend, like, to yourself here. Yeah, what did I say? Creating a whole weekend to yourself here, Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. We have Chariot in the reverse. Ooh, okay. 9 of Cups. Okay. Couple storylines here. So Chariot in the reverse, 9 of Cups in the reverse, and Page of Coins in the reverse. For some of you, this is going to be delayed till Cancer season. For some of you, this is going to be a Cancer maybe backing out on you because they drink too much and then they have to get babysitters or take care of their kids or take care of their dogs or whatever that weekend. Or Cancer couldn't commit to this because maybe they are in rehab, or this person just has a drinking problem, or this person really has more responsibilities that they didn't plan for and they're backing out of this. That's one storyline, okay? For some of you, it's going to be delayed, and it might just be happening after Cancer season once we get our shit together. But Four of Wands, it's going to be fun. It's going to be celebratory, and I really feel like it's going to be a beautiful getaway. Four of Coins in the reverse. You're hurt right away at the beginning, feeling left out a little bit. Hanged Man, and kind of stuck. Piscean energy overall here, but I feel like it's going to be okay. The Magician card is literally the yes. It's going to happen. So for those of you that needed this yes, like it could happen here. Queen of Blades, we just have to re-strategize. Talk about this with sex. Talk about the sex vacation getaway. Have a plan moving forward here. Some of you need to take time off of work here in order to do this, in order to go have fun and have sex or whatever, and like be mindful of your vacation days. Really strategize about them, and boom, Queen of Wands, you get sexually worshipped. This person sees you sexy, vice versa. Be careful of anybody with a drinking problem during this time. That's all we're going to clarify from this. The rest is pretty much straightforward here. And I feel like this is really just hurt energy, and I'm not going to go into it too much. It's book a private reading if you want to know more about this stuff, okay? But that's pretty much it. Top of the deck here, we have safe sex. Yeah, they want to use a condom until they know you a little bit more, and they put all their cards on their table. Birth control could be what you need a physical health checkup for. Long session in the reverse here. Some of you might be struggling with different types of sexual symptoms, functioning symptoms. I don't like calling it dysfunction on my channel here. I like to be as sex positive or as sex neutral as possible, okay? If you know, you know. We don't like to use shameful language and words as if like dysfunction is a bad thing or whatever. You know what I mean? So we call them sexual functioning symptoms. Taurus, make sure that you comment below what resonates with you, or comment something supportive, boo, and like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you comment like a heart or something so you do get the notifications in the future. First card out here for Taurus is trauma bonding overall. Trauma bonding and dumping onto you without noticing it. Hashtag consent, hashtag boundaries. Oh my gosh, in 22, what did I say earlier? The choices are really showing up. This could maybe come around the month's date of like June 22nd, July 22nd, August 22nd, just like wherever in the future that lands. Then we have another dark card, Taurus. We have this person is using you for sex, love, and money. Don't get played. Hashtag gamer. That came out in Scorpio's read too when I was cutting and talking about the energy. What else, please, for Taurus? I'm going to take that one we want to all pop out. Taurus. Ooh. And happy times are ahead in your relationship. So that's a beautiful card to have for the future energy of this overall. 29 breaks down to an 11, which is instant manifestation. Overall energy, married to their work and they don't even realize it. Workaholic. Hashtag workaholic. So some of you, okay, are really experiencing a lot of trauma bonding and dumping of like emotions, relationships, mental health, different things projected onto you. Now, as always, flipped energies in the reverse, so you could be doing that to other people here. But someone has a lot of shame and complex trauma, meaning psychological abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, to the point that when you're communicating with someone, you don't even realize that you're being abusive, and it comes off as, you know, being a player, being a gamer, and just not treating people as people or human beings, right? But treating them as like pawns in your game and using them. And this person that is a workaholic here, this could be you, this could be them, whatever, but I really feel like telling you there's a shame personality and behavior there to escape the things that are really hard, to escape because happy times are not yet here. And I know it's fucking hard, Taurus, trust me. I know. And I know it's easier to say rather than do, but just be very careful of any means of escapism right now, because you had 9 of Cups in the reverse a couple times. We can escape through food, we can escape through drugs, alcohol, we can escape through sex, we can escape through numbing with TV shows, shopping, work, just so many different methods. Okay, tell me about trauma bonding. What does Taurus need to know? Like I said, someone's having a conversation with you. Queen of Swords in the upright. They're telling you their thoughts. They're telling you things that are really kind of fucked up, abusive, maybe even psychologically abusive towards you, and they don't realize it. Yep, Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you might have to fight this person in a conversation a little bit to be like, yeah, I'm moving on. Two of Wands in the upright. Very beautiful, Taurus. This could be a Leo. You could also be closing out this cycle during Leo season, but this Sun card in the reverse just screams depression, okay? Not happy, not enjoyable in their life. And baby, when you close it out, karmic blessings are coming. And see, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is depression, right? The Sun card in the reverse, that's not happy. That's not a happy person. That's someone that's upset in their life here. 10-10 could be significant for you this year too. You could be seeing angel number 1010 a lot. Comment below if you want to know what that means, but brand new beginnings, I'm telling you. This is teaching people how they can treat you and how they can show up for you emotionally, and vice versa, Taurus. You might be the other person on the other side of that, learning this lesson if you are being a trauma dumper, okay? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, like someone's trauma dumping their money issues or their problems and not having enough onto other people in their life. Yeah, and 10 of Wands here, like you're over this conversation here. You literally need to make the choice to move away from this person or other people. Some of you might be afraid you're going to lose community. Yeah, group. Three of Pentacles in reverse. But it's like something better is ahead. Yes, something better is ahead. Eight of Cups and you walk away, okay? Work with the moon phases during this time, Taurus. And make sure you're paying attention to any of this stuff coming up in your dreams too. This person is using you for sex, money, love. Don't get played. Hashtag gamer. What does Taurus need to know, please? We also have 9-9 showing up again. So master number 9-9 could be something you need to work with. Taurus. This could be you or another Taurus. This could be a work contract. This could be an agreement between friends, family members. This could be a partnership or a spouse here. King of Wands in the upright. Feels like it's sexual or creative endeavors. What are they using Taurus for? Your money. Your money. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Not only your money, but your energy, okay? Let me give you an example, Taurus, okay? This has happened to me a lot in business, so if you can relate to this, let me know in the comments below. But I am a solopreneur, right? And so I've had so many people big up my ego, say, oh my God, your energy's so awesome. You're so great. You're so great. You're so great. We want you to come speak, but we're not going to pay you anything for it. Your energy is so great and amazing, but yeah, no, we don't have the budget for that to support you. And so then what people do is they're like, they look at this and they don't actually hold themselves accountable. So maybe you need to hold yourself accountable to some boundaries, Taurus, and know how fucking awesome you are because other people see it and want to take advantage of it. Meaning I require, $1,000 for a speaking gig, or I require $500 to perform on stage, right? Like with this fiery energy, being in the spotlight, it's giving me Leo with the lion on there too, right? Like I require a contract with this and people don't want to write it up because they aren't going to pay you. Okay. So if there's anything you are doing where you don't have a business, still get it written up, get a form, get some kind of agreement, and don't commit until you have this. Don't say, oh my God, that would be so fun. Yeah, let's do it. And then, oh my God, I'm pissed. They didn't even fucking pay me. We'll get the contract first, okay? So for some of you, that's this. For some of you, this is being a really big leader, a hard worker, and being high up in a company, but they're not paying you for what you deserve. I feel like some of you are doing multiple roles and jobs here and positions in work, and they're just trying to get by cheap. And for some of you, I think you're going within to understand, do I need to leave here? Yeah, you know that that's the truth and that they're gossiping about you and they're going to keep burning you out to keep you there. And this is not divinely aligned or guided. Seven of Pentacles, like you're only making Seven of Pentacles, like, and you deserve so much more. Six of Swords, you're going to go away. You're going to leave this overall. For those of you that are being used with sex, someone's trying to have sex with you in order to use you for like your body, your looks, or maybe even a date night when you go out or whatever. Like, I just want to show up with this hot date, this hot person, whatever, because it's going to make my ego feel so much better here, right? But then I just ignore them all night, or then I don't treat them right. See, then I'm a grouch. Then I'm not actually having fun or whatever. Some of you, this is someone's using sex. you for sex so then they can be married to you. And for some of you, I don't like giving this message, and I'm going to. Someone could be coming forth with some sort of like child, abuse or something like that, that was sexual in nature. And someone could have paid another person to not say anything, or even this kiddo to not say anything. And Hermit card, Virgo here, Taurus here. This could have happened during those seasons. That could be the kiddos, or they could have it in their chart. But what I feel like saying to you, Taurus, don't let people use you. Don't. Like, I feel like this is really the leadership card of you taking action of your life and not settling for less, okay? In any of this, in sex, in love, in money, in relationships, in work, whatever. Let's bring in some good energy, okay? What are these happy times ahead in Taurus's relationship? Celebrate this. Oh gosh, Leo in the reverse here. It's going to be delayed, not till Leo season, summertime energy. You could also just been really going through a major depressive episode or depression overall. Maybe the weather's really getting to you depending on where you're at. Yeah, Hanged Man energy sideways here. Kind of stuck, but you're going to come out of this. Magician card. Some of you need to like get out of your home here a little bit. Aries, wow, you have 4 major arcana here. This is like multiple friendship blessings overall. There is going to be some delays. That is if you continue to hang out with people who are not good for you and you're coming out of this, these negative energy vampires, these depressive folks, people, whatever, and you need to protect your energy moving forward. We have Gemini, Virgo, and we also have Aries here overall. So congratulations, lots of happy times ahead. You're going to be celebrated with people that love you. I see lots of dates. I see lots of restaurants. I see lots of fun, summery action here, okay? And Knight of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, it might be delayed just a little bit here. So pay attention and just be mindful to this. If you want to know, if you want to claim this, write in the comments, I claim all the happy times ahead, or I claim these celebrations. I claim all the blessings that are coming, or I claim the beautiful blessings, right? Because that's how you manifest. You claim by taking that action, okay, babe? Pay attention to being a workaholic or other people that are workaholics in your life too, boo. Top of the deck. Don't waste your, this was your whole fucking like read, okay? Don't waste your time and energy on people who don't make the time for you. Hashtag two-way street. If they want to invest in you, they will. 9s again, starting to close up a cycle. Working on relationships through communication, comprehension, clarification, and implementation. Hashtag repair attempts. We have 45 here too, which breaks down to a 9. Maybe this year in numerology for you, Taurus, who's ever watching, could be the number 9, which really talks about, in numerology specifically, closing up cycles. In tarot, 10s are like the starting of closing up the cycle, and like 12s and numerology is like really when you begin to completely close it out, okay? So I feel like you are on the brink of closing out major cycles, and you're bringing in brand new blessings and abundance in, okay? Let's shuffle out the sexual self-care deck and see most important message for Taurus. What do they need to know? Sexual health, what I say. Some of y'all need to go to the doctor for your sexual health here. Get, STD, STI tested. Talk to them about that. Throat chakra energy. Oh my gosh, hiccups, excuse me. But there's no shame in doing this for your sexy self-care routine. Schedule a STD or STI test today, okay? And make sure that this is something that you normalize. This is a healthy part of my sexual self-care. This is a healthy part of my body, my life. This is something that I want to do, and I'm taking care of me. Some of you might have a STD or STI, and that's why the physical health card and sexual health card came out twice. So convey your meaning, Taurus. You could be 41. 41s break down to 5s. 5s talk about major changes ahead here. But reflect on how you can communicate with others and yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from the heart and with respect and sincerity. Funny, I was hiccuping and I was like, throat chakra energy, and it shows up with the 5. So we love that confirmation. Eels could also be significant to you. If you want to know more about what they mean, just always leave me a comment below. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. You know, Pisces moon, in my own little world. If you know, you know, okay? But Taurus, make sure you do check the other placements in your chart here. Let's shuffle out Spirit says for you. Comment something supportive below, or comment a heart so you keep getting these videos so the notifications come through, boo. And make sure to like this video too, so then I know to keep doing these, because I never know if people actually like them or not. So thank you, Taurus, for all your support on my channel here as well. Gratitude! Shut up. And I just said thank you, Taurus, for all your support on my channel here. So practice gratitude and you'll attract more are good to you. I love that. We have meditate, create a meditation station and get there and connect with spirit daily. We have 3839 showing up, which and then we have 1111, 56, and 38. But some of you do need to get a birth chart reading during this time. Get a natal chart reading if you've never got one done. If you're really needing some like what the fuck's to come in the future and you've gotten a natal birth chart reading done, then to look at the future reads to understand your fortune and your destiny, your soul gifts, your purpose, you know, your psychic abilities and the messages that are in there for you. Archangel Sandalphon is around you with that 1111. So make a wish, Taurus. But definitely get a birth chart reading done during this time and pay attention to the astrology. So there's so many things you could get a birth chart reading done for, like career, money, finances. What do I need to know about those areas? Psychic abilities. What are my soul gifts? What's in the birth chart? What do I need to pay attention to? Are there themes in my birth chart? What's the story of my birth chart? What do I need to know about my astro sex placements? What do I need to know about relationships, love, family members? What are the hard placements? Like there's so many things. Okay, one flipped over. So we have, okay, glorious. You were born for this. Don't resist your soul's purpose, and you are growing and evolving for your highest good. And look, another 29 degrees. So you could have a significant 29 degree in your chart too. 29, again, another 11 boost. So you have 11, 11, 11. So 6. Some of you could be going through ascension symptoms. Reiki, we talked about this. Yes, look into an Reiki energy healing session to spiritually cleanse your chakras and energy vampires. Let go of people in the past and the things for your highest good. Protect your energy during this time, Taurus. Let go of these people. Close out this cycle here with another 9 overall and take those steps for you. What is best for you, boo? Nobody else. We have rediscovery. Focus on rediscovering your life's purpose and connect with your higher self and what you're meant to do in this lifetime. Love it. Instant manifestation. We talked about that with the 11s. Fire, connect with fire, watch a candle flame in fire and see how you feel after. Overall 69, that could be good during Cancer season for y'all too. Middle of the deck, we have what I say about psychic gifts. Okay, check your birth chart. If you don't know how to read it, reach out to me. I love to do birth charts specifically for psychic gifts and abilities. They're really, really, really fun to just be like, yes, confirmation, validation here, okay? But you possess psychic gifts and will be receiving many downloads, hits, and messages too. Absolutely. So like I said, Taurus, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to any precognitions, premonitions, claircognizance, clairaudience, all the damn things here. Overall, cleanse your energy with water. Make sure you're drinking enough water during this time as well. Check the other placements in your chart, boo. And make sure to reach out to me if you would like your own energy read too, boo, okay? Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. Stay tuned for more and stay shameless.